So we're gonna head inside. All right, so this is our front lobby, and like I said, the residents often like to hang out here. Currently we have one bedroom available here on this floor, and then we also have studios and 1 bedrooms available upstairs. So this is the 1 bedroom. It comes with the kitchenette with a full-size refrigerator, and we also provide a microwave actually. Wonderful cabinet space here for any snacks or things. We do provide 3 meals a day, which I'll be going into more detail about later, or Dominique will be. And so in the living room here, you have a lot of great space just for furniture, and we do provide cable for cable TV, and we provide Wi-Fi as well. So if you like watching Netflix, that's something to keep in mind. Over here is the bedroom. So residents can pull this emergency pull cord here for assistance. And there is always somebody here to assist right down the hall somewhere. One of the caregivers will come and help 24/7. We have a closet over here, and actually there's another closet on this side. So there's a good amount of storage space. Okay, there we go. And so there's a good amount of storage space. Every room has a sprinkler system, and it has a fire or smoke detector, as well as a fire annunciator system there, so that if there's a fire in the zone, it will tell everybody to evacuate just that zone. But we have 13 zones in the building, so nobody will ever need to evacuate the whole building for a fire until it gives more instructions. So that's good to have. And actually we have a UV filtration system which filters, so the air transfers from outside every 2 hours, and the UV filtration system clears out bacteria and viruses in the air and is scientifically proven to clean out 90%, which is pretty awesome. So that's very encouraging to know. Here is our restroom here in the 1 bedroom. There is space for medicines or things downstairs. Down there is a lockable cabinet. Everything is wheelchair accessible, by the way. There's a lot of support bars here, as well as an emergency call system to have on hand. And this is a fold down bench in the shower. And it is a walk-in shower, which is super great to have. So our residents really appreciate having that. So again, if you are interested in this 1 bedroom, which again comes unfurnished, you would bring your own furniture. If you're interested, just give me a call at 865-3516, and I can definitely give you a personal tour at any time. All right, take it away, Miss Dominique.
All right, so we will be going over to our theater area. Here is where we have movies and events. They're currently watching a movie, so I can't go in there. But so they watch their movie every day, and then we have our nice espresso bar that's available, as well with our specials for the day. So they're changed every single day, and our chef Chris has made over 1,100 of our lovely recipes, our different recipes throughout the year. Let's see. This is our dining service area. Everything is socially distant, so we try to keep them distant at all times. We do require our residents to wear masks at this time. We're staying under the city ordinances that they require in order to just keep the inability of us being able to get sick and keep our residents safe over here. So this is our dining service. They do offer 3-course meals, so they will get soups, salads, dinner, as well as dessert as an option. And then here's a view of our menu that we have. So you get beverages, sides, desserts, as well as the specials they offer every day. And then we have our standard menu that they can choose from as well. And if there's any dietary restrictions, we try to work according to the dietary restrictions as best as we can and are able to do within our kitchen space. So now we're going to go out of our dining area back into our lobby area. We have nice little treats and everything over here for the residents at any time, as well as drinks, coffee, water, a coffee bar as well, outside of our espresso bar. And then we'll be going down here where our residents, our assisted living residents, have their own mailboxes available, so they can change it over from their home address to here. We have our our health director's office here available on the first floor, so that is accessible for any of our residents that need to get to the nurse or speak to them about anything that's going on. We make it so they're pretty close. And then we also have a health service desk that we will show you, where our caregivers are available throughout the day. We have our physical therapy room. And at any time, if you have a physical therapist that needs to come in, they can utilize that space to have a private session with you. So however you want to set that up. We don't have one on site currently, but they are able to come in. So if you have one, they are able to come in. Then here in our activities area, you will find like books and magazines, crossword puzzles. Our activities director tries her best to keep things so that the residents can take. And we have our fitness center, where we have some machines to strengthen their mobility, whether it be arms, legs, to make them work a little harder and get a little strength going on, as well as some weights. And our activities director actually does weight classes, and she does them for about 15-20 minutes, nothing too crazy, and exercise classes. She works with each individual depending on what they may need help with. The residents like to sit here in the morning and they'll enjoy some coffee and just look at the view or watch TV. It's right next to our activities director's office, as well as our arts and crafts center. They're able to go in there anytime. They have about one table they can work on right now, but there's lots of arts and crafts they can do. They're just limiting it due to the social distancing to prevent it. And here is a view of our activities calendar from April. So we did like a Easter tea. We do welcoming for new residents that they really enjoy. We have happy hour in our memory care unit, as well as for every other resident at 4 o'clock. So that's really nice, as well as movies. We have church services. They have game night every Saturday that the residents put on themselves. We had a band come last week, which was really awesome. So they got to enjoy a live band. And now that we have our third floor, we're hoping to get a band out there on our deck, and they can enjoy it out there as well. And then here's our health services desk. Some of our caregivers are behind doing medication right now, so they're not out and available, but they're here anytime that the residents may need anything outside of nursing, just something small that the caregivers can actually do, or they will find the nurse that will be able to provide the services for them. We have our salon right here, where the residents can get their hair done, nails done, men and women. We have an amazing hairstylist who comes here and takes care of that for us.
So we have studios available in all 3 levels of care, and here it is. So here is the restroom. It is wheelchair accessible. Again, it's very large and spacious, so all residents have the same size. Whether it's a 1-bedroom or a studio, you have the same size, with a walk-in shower, the kind of medicine cabinet, which can lock underneath, and things like that, and the fold-down benches there as well. So here it is. It's got the little kitchenette on the left, and some of them have a full-size refrigerator, some have a half-size, depending on the area of care. And then again, this one comes unfurnished. This particular room is furnished just for you to get an idea of how much lovely furniture you can fit. It also has a wider closet over here. It is shelves. Again, our wonderful care staff and housekeeping staff does the laundry for the residents, so they also fold and put it away. And then on the wall there is the emergency pull cord, so that they can always call for assistance 24/7 if they need assistance. Residents in our assisted living usually are pretty independent. Maybe they only need assistance a couple times a week, or they just need some reminders here or there, maybe reminders for taking medication, or reminders for things occasionally, or they need help for things occasionally. So it's nice to have the pull cord there. If they need additional services, we can add that on as well. We would do a thorough health assessment at the beginning to find out exactly what they need. And we do have Assisted Living Plus and Memory Care wings. Those 2 wings have different specialties and different capabilities of what we can provide. Again, our memory care, as you may have heard, does have a short wait list right now, but if that's something that you're interested in, please give me a call, again, at 865-3516. And then Assisted Living Plus, we also can do different things, so we can get into more conversation if that's something that you're looking for your loved one as well. But I am going to show you our beautiful dining room. So they can have meals here or just hang out between meals. It's a pretty quiet and relaxing area for residents. We do have activities that go on here in between meals sometimes, but residents will often go to other parts of the building for activities such as the third floor or down to the movies and the theater, or upstairs for the church service, which they just had. Looking out this way, you can see the memory care courtyard, which is a really pretty little area. Those little trees that look kind of spindly right now are actually apple trees, and they get real apples. So it's a nice, cute place for our residents to walk around. And then you can see in the back there, we have our power generators. So we're actually a licensed power plant. If anybody asks you, is Baxter Senior Living a power plant? Now you know. Yes, we are. And so that's a great thing to have. It means that our call system will never kind of go out in case of a blackout in Anchorage. And then you can see we have beautiful walking paths in the back as well. So residents and their families can enjoy that space there. All right. So thanks for sticking with me all this time. I'm very excited to show you the third floor. Our third floor is our biggest area for kind of activities, for big activities like, things like the anniversary party or the weekly church service, things like that. So we'll head up and talk about that. So this is where we have big activities. They have bingo here. They have game night on Saturday nights. They also have movie analysis discussions led by the residents. They do different things like that. And Dominique will share some more about that.
So we have our lovely bar where we have happy hour, and we do new residents meet and greet type of thing once a month. Our lovely activities director puts it on, and we have residents come down here. They get to know each other, get familiar with each other. We have a good welcome team for some of the residents who know each other already, being in Anchorage, growing up in Anchorage, and so it gives them the ability to kind of get familiar. You do not have to be disabled to live here. If you have any assisted living needs, you're more than welcome to come. If you don't have any needs and you just kind of want to be in a community around other people, similar people, you're more than welcome. And then we have our little game area and little library that we created. We have cornhole they pull out for the residents during their meet and greet type thing. And then we're going to take you out to see the marvelous view. Thank you, Kyle. And this is our deck. We have put out some patio furniture for summer. The residents really love coming up here, having coffee, enjoying the sun, tanning, whatever it may be. You get a beautiful view of through COVID the last year. It was really hard for them to be in a building and not be able to get out. So this is just a way for them to get out, even though they're able to now, as long as they're vaccinated. It gives them the ability to get out and be able to just enjoy the beauty of Alaska. For so many people that were born and raised here, they love looking at the mountains and being able to get that. Well, at any time, if you guys want to set up a tour, if you're vaccinated, we can do a live tour in person. If you're not, we can do a Zoom tour or something similar to this for you guys to check out.
Thanks again, everybody. Thank you for joining. Great to see you all.